What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. It is I, Elite Largo, and it is Friday. Yes, I know I said I was pre-recording everything, and well, it just so happens today, Friday, I am working from home, and I'm able to get this done during the day. So, there you go. So, it's Friday Night Magic. F&M at home, all that good stuff, which means we're going to be playing some Standard. And I have got a deck that I've actually been having a lot of fun with, which is Mono Green. And there's a lot of good stuff here. So we're just going to jump right into it, huh? How about that? So, of course, in Mono Green, you don't want to play too many lands, and you got to play some mana ramps. We got 4 copies of Gilded Goose and 4 copies of Lotus Cobra. But one of the main cards in this deck is In Search of Greatness. 2 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the highest converted mana cost among other permanents you control without paying its mana cost. If you don't, scry 1. So this is an extremely powerful card for green, especially at 2 mana. So regardless, at the very least, you get to scry 1. Now the key word here is other permanents, so it doesn't count itself. There needs to be something else. So if you have, like, say, a Lotus Cobra, well, then you can play a Kazandu Mamu, an Old Growth Troll, Yorvo for free. And then it just goes on from there. So it's a really good card. I only have 3 copies in here because I felt like that was the appropriate amount. You don't want 4 of these. 2 copies of Rapid Bite, just some form of removal. Because that's hard to come by in green. So yeah, of course, mentioned earlier, 4 copies of Kazandu Mamu. It's land in the worst form, a solid creature in its best form. 4 copies of Old Growth Troll. So this is another new card, and this card is so good. 3 green, 4/4 trample. Basically, when it dies, you can it turns into an aura enchantment. You put it on a forest you control. You can either tap it for 2 green, or you can tap 1 and sack it and create a 4/4 green Troll Warrior creature token with trample, but it comes into play tapped, so it's best to do it at the end of your opponent's turn. 3 copies of Yorvo, we all know him. 2 copies of Garruk Unleashed. Still kind of messing with this card. Don't really know if I want to keep it in. I may take Garruk out. You know what, actually, for the purpose of this video, don't get me wrong, Garruk's good, but not the main focus. So I'm gonna go with excuse me, 3rd Elder Gargaroth and a 4th Questing Beast. There. Live edit and me choking. So yeah. So never mind Garruk. 4 copies of Gem Razor, 4 copies of Questing Beast, 3 copies of Elder Gargaroth, because this card is just amazing. Because I have been meaning to play, I have been playtesting with this deck, and I've been meaning to take Garruk out, and of course I forgot. So 2 copies of Vorinclex. This card is just ridiculously good. 6 mana, 6/6, trample, haste. If you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent player, put twice that many of each of those kinds of counters on that permanent player instead. If an opponent would put 1 or more counters, basically they put 1 less rounded down. So really good card here. It's a 6/6 trample, haste. It's just insanely good. Works well with Yorvo if you have him on the battlefield. You can actually get to this pretty quickly. Yeah, 2 copies of Primal Might, another piece of removal, and then 20 Forest, 1 Castle Garenbrig, because as you can see, I only have 1, not burning a rare for another one, so we're just going to roll with that. Sideboard, because we play the proper way to play Standard, proper way to play Magic in general, and that is best of 3. So we have some protection for our creatures. 2 Snakeskin Veil. This card is just really awesome. It's like kind of like a weaker version of, well, not weaker, because this puts a +1 counter on a creature you control and it gains hexproof, as opposed to just a +2/+2 in hexproof. Heroic Intervention, great against control with board wipes. 3 copies of Scavenging Ooze, deal with those pesky graveyard decks and heavy aggro decks where you can, exile creatures, gain life, all that good stuff. Put counters on. Works well with Vorinclex. Sorcerer Spyglass. Timeout. Okay, so I'm back. Had a brief interruption there. I had a phone call I had to take. Anyway, oh yeah, and then I had a connection issue with Arena, so that was fun. Anyway, so yeah, Sorcerer Spyglass, just for anything that we can't deal with directly. Weathered Runestone, been running into, you know, believe it or not, Tybalt's Trickery, still people playing that deck. And of course, you know, the Genesis Ultimatum, I believe that's what it's called, or not Genesis, something Ultimatum, whatever it's called. 2 Garruk's Harbingers for any black, heavy black, like removal and stuff like that. 2 Arasta I've actually found to be kind of useful against some of the more spell-driven decks, like Blue-Red has been seeing a lot of play. And of course, just 2 Stonecoil Serpent, just a really all-around good utility card. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take this into some standard ranked, see how we do. And of course, as always, some YouTube stuff. If you enjoy the video, I hope you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. Now that it's out of the way, let's play some games. Oh joy. Alright, I guess we'll roll with this. Toss the Rabbit Bite away. Alright, come on, land. I'll even take a Gilded Goose at this point. Okay, Lotus Cobra, sure. If we get a land, man, these full arts are really nice. If we get a land, we're just going to roll straight into Questing Beast. That's if the Lotus Cobra even survives. We're playing against... Alright, fair enough. Well, this game's pretty much over. Oh boy. Hey, there we go. I know I over dramatize everything, but that's because I have to. So what I might do is I might Primal Might on the Lotus Cobra. It's been a while since I've seen Mutate. What is this? This is Jund Mutate. Another Shade. Okay. Well, these boys can't block, so play an Old Growth Troll. Unless they come up with some removal, we're in pretty good shape here. Even if they kill, say, like the Troll. Okay. I know I like pretty much just panicked as soon as I missed a land drop, but you know. So this is interesting. I'm not sure what to with Jund. I am assuming some removal, so I'll take 2 Mamus out. I may go Scooz and Snakeskin Veil. So since Jesus. Since some of these creatures have Death Touch, I may take Primal Might out and stick with the Rabbit Bite. So bring that in, and I think I'm going to take we'll take 1 Gem Razor out and 1, yeah. We'll just take all of them out. This is really risky. We're on the draw, which helps. Alright, I mean, you gotta take risks when you're playing this, when you're playing Mono. Whoa! So there's blue in this. This deck is all over the place. Those blue, red, green, black. 4 colors. Maybe it's 5 colors. 5 color mutate. No, okay. 4 color mutate. I can dig it. 2 Snakeskin Veils. That's a little awkward. Alright, well, we do have a way to protect the Scooz. It's a little frustrating having to deal with this dude. 1/3 is... they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. I would hate to burn a food token. Okay. Alright, that's a little frustrating, but okay. So they draw a discard. Man, this makes me want to rebuild a mutate deck. I have some nifty ideas here. I would probably just do like green, red, blue. Sure. Wow. This really sucks. I really don't want to burn a food token. So I'm gonna keep a Scooz in my hand. If anything, I just want to make another one. Wow, this hand like really sucks. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Shade, that's fine, it can't block. Yep. Alright, we'll make a food. Holy mother of God, this is annoying. I mean, do we just... No, if we Rabbit Bite, they'll be able to bring it back, so... Oh, wait, no. Duh. It's taking a big risk. Taking a big risk. That they don't have removal. This is why, like, this is why I really did not want to do that. But, I don't know. I really didn't want to take 6 next turn, so we'll see. Looks like they have another mutate. Alright, well, that's good. Oh. Well, that's lame. Well, they can't recast it. They get that, they draw. So we're going to take 4. You really need a land. Come on. Oh my god. Aggravating. This is so annoying. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to Snakeskin Fail here. We're going to Rabbit Bite. Because I'm annoyed to all hell. I'm like so annoyed at this point. This is what's called being resourceful. We're all in on this Scavenging Ooze. Lead us to victory. Watch, we're gonna draw a land now, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it. They have another mutate on it. The good thing about this is that it can't block. Add 2 mana. Oh no. Cast creature or enchantment spells. So I'm guessing they're gonna mutate again. Oh, okay. I was like, no! I thought they were I was like, oh wait, no, this thing costs 6 to mutate, that's right. Holy moly. Alright. So I can only do... Alright, I have to keep Snakeskin Veil open, unfortunately. Because you know they're going to mutate on this, and they're going to try and kill the Scooz. Sure. You knew it was coming. So, X life. Let that trigger first. Boom. So now we got a 6/6. I can't believe we're like this far. We've gotten this far with 2 lands. I mean, at this point we're like at this point we're at top deck. Of course. Of course. Oh, I just realized that's Death Touch. I'm stupid. Forgot about that. That's how brilliant I am. Well, yeah, that's fine. We'll take 3. Hey! That's why I chose to attack, because I knew we were going to draw land. I mean, honestly, we had to. It was inevitable. All right, we got it here. Screw it, just gain life. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. We will play first. Holy crap. Well, hey, you know what? 5 lands, a goose, and a Mamu with landfall. Pretty good here. Gigantha, however you want to pronounce it. Don't see this one too often. So obviously next turn we'll get the Mamu out. 2 Mamus. There are certain cards, I know everybody's probably wondering, why aren't you playing Lovestruck? Well, this one doesn't really belong here, but there are certain cards that I just do not play because I think they are stupid, and this is one of them. I refuse to play this card. The other one would be Sharknado, aka Shark Typhoon. I refuse to play that card, and I never will, no matter what anybody says, because I think it is a dumb card. I did the whole fake out. They're like, oh. Okay. This. Do this. Attack 5. Ooh, all right. Cool. So this will help getting rid of one of these guys. Unless they have something else. Right now, we're kind of hoping for something other than mana. Because we have plenty of mana. Okay, sure. Search for Greatness is a great card, so we shall play that. I'm going to play a land, trigger, Rabid Bite, and then swing for 10. They block 1, makes sense. This will really help us here. So, alright, they play another pathway. We've got 4 lands. They could play the Lovestruck Beast, have it as a blocker. Seems pretty good. They're probably trying to gauge whether I have another land or not, because it's either 6 or 10 damage. Now, they play white, so they could have some form of removal. What you got? I kind of don't want a land right now. Let's see. Do we hold the forest? Do we hold the forest? I think we do. Holding the forest because I want to have it for when they drop the beast. And I also, I'm also going to make food token, so that way we have mana for both good. I can't believe how many lands we've drawn. I run 21. And what's crazy is that I get more lands in these 21, 22 builds than I do with decks that I have 26. Like in my first, like in my opening turns. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I will block. Oh, is it supposed to attack each turn? Yeah, okay. Create a food. Scry. Yes. Oh, man. I'm so glad I kept that land. This is 4D chess play right here. Oh, whoops. Okay, they're gonna block 1. Yep, take 5. Alright. Let's see. Ah, bugger. Alright, well now we're officially on, like... Because we've already used... The only thing we could really hope for is like a Primal Might. But we really want like a Questing Beast or an Elder Gargaroth or just something. I mean, to be honest, a land wouldn't be awful because we'd be able to kill this damn thing. Alright. Might as well just keep making food. Hey! Now that's what I'm talking about. Flyers. Gotta love it. Now the only thing that sucks is that they have the Giant Killer. So they do have to keep 2 mana untapped or they die. So that helps us a little bit. Unless, again, they have some type of removal. But it would be amazing if they didn't. Another Innkeeper, sure. Not much we can do about it. Okay, they go to combat. We shall block. Okay. Anything else? Alright, we'll make another food. We have so much food. We are gluttons. Can I get another Gem Razor, please? Yeah. Yorvo doesn't really do much. It's just a 4/4. I think we can do better. Well, technically we did. So they have to block both. Probably use, yep, the token. This is how resilient our opponent's deck is. They can just grind. They can just hold us up forever. All right, so now we know they play Giant Killer, so we know removal's going to be coming, and removal and probably like Banishing Light or something like that. So we'll want the Snakeskin Veils, Heroic, and whoa, they play red too. Did not know that. Oh god, I hope that's not like the missing piece they were waiting for. 1 red, 1 green, 1 white, 1 green. Okay. Shit. Yep. I keep forgetting, like, yeah, anyway. I always forget that thing has to, like, attack each combat. Alright, here we go. This is it. Yep. Questing Beast. No, I don't want a damn goose. Oh my god. Yes! Attack with everything! Even the 0-2! Oh man. You cannot block that, sir. Or ma'am. Okay, so definitely want to bring in I'm thinking Scooz, Heroic, and Snakeskin. These definitely were really good. I'm trying to think what would not be good in this. Well, we can just kind of go this way. Just take like ones out of like just about everything. And then bring in, oh damn, we're down 1 scoos. I don't like that, but I think we just might have to live with it. Alright. I mean, this can be good. Vorinclex in the opener. Goose, Yorvo. This is another really slow hand, but being able to get Yorvo out like really quickly is going to do a lot of good in terms of like getting more counters on him. So we also have, oh man, see, it starts already. Well, this is kind of what I don't want to see is more lands. I mean, I know we have Vorinclex, but it's like, you know, I wouldn't mind waiting a little. I would like to get some more action. That's tough. Alright, we really need this on the battlefield. I think we can wait. It's unfortunate because we're going to have to deal with this. We're just going to have to take 5. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. I mean, I don't care. Okay. Cobra. That could actually be pretty useful. Alright. Alright, we can play Cobra, play a land, play Yorvo. I did it backwards. I should have done it the other way. Damn it. I mean, I couldn't have done it the other way, obviously, but it's like I should have just played Yorvo and then played the Cobra, have this be a 5/5. But you can't have everything you want, and sometimes you just make mistakes. I think that would have been a little too greedy. I think it's important just to get bodies on the field. So, alright, 2 mana. This is a stomp. Clarion Spirit. Whenever you cast your second spell. Interesting, okay. Why did I keep that? What is wrong with me? It's not like I could do anything with this. Why did I do that? That's so stupid of me. Alright, they tapped like that for a reason. Part of me believes the reason is to try and get me to bait me to attack, they double block and have a pump, like Snakeskin Veil or something. I don't trust them. Next turn, we do get Vorinclex, and I'm praying that nothing happens. Play the Lovestruck Beast. You know you want to, opponent. You know you want to. Play the Lovestruck Beast. You want to have dominance. Play it! Play the damn card. Play it, opponent. You know you want to. No. No, don't do that. Whatever it is, don't do it. Play the Lovestruck Beast. That's all you want to do. You want superiority. Don't look at your graveyard. Don't look at my In Search for Greatness. Don't look at anything else. Play your Lovestruck Beast. Alright, that's fine too. Makes life a little bit easier for me, to be honest. We'll make a food. Okay, no, let's not have another forest. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're going Vorinclex. Boom! Okay. Oh, man, that's awesome. Taking Yorvo from a 4/4 to a 6/6 in one turn. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Man, they almost took out the Yorvo. Alright. And here comes Giant Killer. Hooray! No! Enough land! There we go. Man, we have got a solid turn coming up right here. good turn. Too bad this thing doesn't have trample. It's alright. So we are looking really good right about now. And what sucks for them is that, sure, they can go grab another land. Depending on what they play, they almost have to keep 2 mana open for Giant Killer. So I guess I don't know what else they have in their hand, unless they have, like, removal or something, I don't know. Another Giant Killer? That would really be annoying. What is that? Oh. Oh. What? That doesn't do anything. Yep. Okay. So they're probably going to tap the Questing Beast. Alright, let's see what we got. Or they can tap the 8/8. Okay, I was going to say, yep, makes sense. Alright. No thank you. Yes! Oh, that's the best draw we could have hoped for. Yep. Good games, opponent. Good games. Alright, well, we got 2 solid matches in. That's fine for me. Roughly half an hour worth of gameplay, maybe a little bit more. You know me, I like to keep these videos short. So in conclusion, class, this deck is a lot of fun to play, especially if things are going your way. I mean, obviously, but but you see how absolutely invaluable In Search of Greatness is. This is such a pivotal card. If you're able to get it out on curve on turn 2, even if it's a little bit late, like in my case where I drew it on my 3rd turn, I mean, it's just so good. We were able to dodge Mana Flood and get action on the battlefield instead. So this card is just so crucial in so many ways. And as you can see, obviously taking Garruk out and adding a Questing Beast and Elder Gargaroth really paid off. But you can obviously, in the sideboard, you can decide to play different, like a different Planeswalker, like a Planeswalker if you want. You could definitely take this out and go with either Garruk, Unleashed, or I've even thought about adding Vivien, because this Vivien does not see enough play, in my opinion. And I mean, if you really wanted to, you could find room for it in the main deck, because it's also not bad in the main deck. But in the sideboard, I think it's where it's going to find its home, and I may end up taking out Arasta and then adding in Vivien and play testing with that. This would be very, very specific matchups, like control and stuff like that. Having a Planeswalker that can generate tokens and all that stuff, and then also the -2 effect is very good. But that's pretty much the deck. That's really the only change I could see. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out, and I will see you all later.